Welcome to today's lesson. You will need your notebook for notes and a pen or a pencil. Please gather those materials now. Today we're going to talk about volume of some other figures besides cylinders and prisms. For example, a sphere. A sphere is like a ball. This is what a sphere looks like. To find the volume of a sphere, you take 4/3 pi r cubed. Now, when you write your formula down, this is what you're going to write. But to solve it, you actually want to do 4 times 3.14 times radius times radius times radius equals, and then divide by 3. Go ahead and hit pause and copy that down. All right, let's do an example. I want you to find the volume of a sphere with a radius of 28 feet. Now, radius is what I want. If it's diameter, I have to cut it in half. So my radius is 28, so I'm going to plug that into my formula. 4/3 pi radius cubed. Now this is actually how I want to work it out. I want to put all of this on the top and do it first. Then hit my equal button and then divide by 3. If I do that, I get 91905.71 feet cubed. I do 4 times 3.14 times 28 times 28 times 28 divided by 3. Copy that down. All right, let's look at the volume of a cone and a pyramid. Cone and a pyramid have the same volume, 1/3 area of the base times the height, 1/3 big BH. Now with a cone, how do you find the area of that circle? Pi r squared. And then on a pyramid, how do you find the area of that base? Length times width or side times side. Now, it's still 1/3 area of the base times the height. 1/3 area of the base times the height. And the reason it's 1/3 is because 3 of these will fit in a cylinder, and 3 of these will fit in a prism of the same measurements. Okay, so let's look at an example. I want you to find the volume of a cone with a, oh, by the way, pause and copy that down. Sorry. All right, so volume of a cone with a radius of 3 and a height of 7. So this is what it's going to look like. Now remember, my formula is 1/3 area of the base times the height, but my area of my base is pi r squared. So I'm just going to write my formula like that. So I've got 1/3 times pi radius squared times the height. So I got 1/3, same thing as the other one. I'm going to do all of this on the top of the fraction and then divide by 3. So I've got 1 times 3.14 times 3 times 3 times 7. Hit the equal buttons, divide by 3, hit the equal button, and that's your answer. Pause and copy that down. All right, let's look at a pyramid. This is what my pyramid looks like. My base is 12. Now this little tick mark, and this means they're the same. So the area of my base would be 12 times 12. So in my formula, I have 1/3, 12 times 12 times 15. I would want to do all of this on top and divide by the 3, which is going to give me 2160 over 3, which is going to give me 720 centimeters cubed. Go ahead and hit pause and copy that down. All right. So in your notes, I would like for you to answer these 3 questions. Hit pause to copy the material down, and then make sure you take your note check next. Your note check has 3 problems where you have to draw the formula, and then 2 more where you have to find answers. Do not forget to do the note check, and I will see you in class.